As spawning in the bottom hand corner of Crimson Research Lab, we have the SC2 Protoss, we have the Brood War Zerg, we have Rake and Iosup. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have their opponents. We have the Brood War Protoss, we have the SC2 Zerg. It is GgMaChine and Shameless. Let's go. Well, let's go. I'm here for the shame machine. Let's go. Hi. We're here, we are ready, and we're loading in once again into Crimson Research Lab. We just experienced this map in the previous series, now we get to experience it once again. We do have a shared main, a shared natural, a pocket third base, and again, we do have even, I guess, a shared low ground here as well. We often do see some longer and later games. I say that, but last game we did have Beyond commit early on into a push, but again, was more or less on his own. Got shut down, the muted player was lackluster. We'll see how our players will approach this series, though, this first game. Let's go. Bearing in mind this is the best of 5, and the winner of the series will advance on to face off against Classic and Gate. We'll advance on. For now, 2-gate opener out of Shameless. Interesting. So a much more aggressive start here from our Protoss player. Meanwhile, GgMaChine going Hatch Gas Pool. Standard opener out of our Zerg. Likewise across the map, we do have a early pool. Early pool timing out of Iosup. We have early Ling Flood. Okay, a much more aggressive start out of our Pig Zerg player. Building up early Lings, going into a later natural and later gas as well. I guess earlier gas, technically. As here we go, we have early Ling Flood here from Iosup. Rake likewise opening up 2 gates. Ooh, so hyper aggression out of our team on the bottom right. Meanwhile, top left, we have more standard opener here by GgMaChine, and again, more aggressive out of our Brood War Protoss. Let's go. Lings are moving out. Yep, 1 base all in. Let's go. So 1 base all in here from Rake, and again, Iosup, he is flooding very quickly across the map as well. Hyper aggression out of Rake and Iosup. Can they break through? Can they overwhelm? As Lings hit the low ground. Spine crawlers on the way. Spinus on the way, Lings do pick forward. Again, we're just trying to buy time here to mass up more Zerglings, to mass up Dragoons, and Dragoons, they have arrived. And they have arrived, that will zone away. We should be seeing reinforcements soon here from Rake. Yeah, Stalkers are on the way, Warp Gate is being chronoed. But Rake is going to be hitting a little bit later. Yeah, it's going to be hitting later here. So far, Shameless and GgMaChine, they're holding. Spinecrawler did finish, moving down to the low ground. Queens are amassing as well. I'm not too confident in this all-in. I'll be honest. I'm not too confident. Defensive Baneliness for GgMaChine as well. Banelings, they will shut down these Lings so hard. We'll see. And we shall see. Here come the Warpins. Here come the Stalkers. Proxy gets scouted. They know. Yeah, GgMaChine and Shameless, they know. They pull back. You pull back here. Brood War sounds are just baked into my memory so deep. 100%. There are certain like sound effects that like trigger core memories, you know? Like the tank hydraulics are a big one. This the armory sound. Sorry, the academy sound I meant to say. Oh my god, the Banelings! The Banelings, they shut down the Lings, and with that the all-in fails. The all-in gets completely shut down. The Banes are pretty good. They're pretty good, Ay. As we clean up all the Stalkers, clean up all the Lings, and with that Shameless and GgMaChine, there's no milling out control. They shut down the all-in. GG gets called, and they will claim a lead in the series. They take game number 1. GG. Whew. GG, well played. Again, a bit of an awkward 1 base all-in here from Rake and Iosup. Again, once they realized what was going on, once they were made aware, again, defensive Banelings, high ground, Queens, Dragoons, we had the Spinecrawler as well. Solid defense there from GgMaChine and Shameless. GG. GG, well played. They shut down the all-in. And with that, we're getting to game number 2. Let's go. Dark Archon voice. Yeah. Very iconic. Now for me, even like the sound like the Hydralisk. Like the Hydralisk sound. Switching between hatcheries. It's kind of weird because technically I've spent more time with StarCraft 2 at this point. Like I've but yeah, Brood War, big part of youth. Big part. Let's go. Let us go. We're going to be jumping into our next save. Into game 2, we're going to be loading into Reclamation. Here we go. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of Reclamation, we have the... Do we get double or do we... Yeah, we do. We have the double Brood War team. Here we go. We do have... Oh, they actually picked it, though. Interesting. We have the red Protoss. We have the pink Zerg. Oh, my God. We're being hyper-aggressive. We're going for a 12-11. We're going for a 12-11 here. Hyper-aggression. We're going for another all-in. It is going to be Rake and Iosup. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner, we have the double SC2 team. We have the teal Zerg player. We have the blue Protoss. It is Shameless and GgMaChine. And again, we go for a 12-11. This is the fastest link speed you can go for, so it's going to be a massive link flood here out of Iosup. Meanwhile, we have Rake going for the proxy, setting up the pylon, going for the gateways here. It's going to be it's going to be a short series. It's going to be we're going to all in every single game, might be true, but will it work? Can we make this? Can we pan this out? So here we go. We have the gateways being thrown down. We're basically going for a flower here. No gas. No gases out of Rake. So pure zealot. Just pure zealot here. Not the prettiest looking flower, unfortunately. We're not forced around the pylon. But regardless, we have the 4 gates all in out of Rake. We have the 12-11 out of Iosup. Lings are going to be flooding across the map. He pulls out a gas purely for link speed. Here we go. Now, when it comes to our reactions, when it comes to our responses, Shameless does open up 2 gate opener out of Shameless. Meanwhile, hatch gas pool out of GgMaChine. So far, limited scouting. I say that Shameless does check. He does see that the gateway is missing and that there's no gas. So already a big sign. And he confirms the early link count as well. They know. So now Shameless and GgMaChine, they're fully aware the all-in. The Overlord will confirm the gateways as well. Now, knowing is half the battle. The problem here is that we mentioned this previously, but the main base specifically on this map, they're isolated, right? You're separated from your teammate, so individuals can be targeted down. It is going to be a little bit more difficult to defend your teammate, to help defend, help support. Here we go, making 4 zealots at a time. We have 2 spines in the mineral line here for GgMaChine. We're just giving up the low ground. And Shameless needs to wall off. We need a wall off here for Shameless. Likewise, GgMaChine gets link speed. Still mining gas. It looks like mains. It looks like we're mining gas here for banelings. Hatchery is buying time. We're targeting GgMaChine. Again, he's on his own. Solito. Spine Call, he's at the finish. No. Yeah, the first Spine Call gets surrounded. The other does finish. Does complete. We do nice drone drilling. Nice drone drilling here on the Zealots. But drones are going down. Here come the Adepts. They're coming in. And Spine Call does finish. And so far, nice defense. Nice defense here by GgMaChine. Adepts, they do help support. Ooh, as we didn't quite get this around. Interesting forward pylon. Yeah, the Spine Call does move down to low ground. Ooh, we'll be able to burrow. Lings, they collapse in. Adepts, they support from the back line. And we have a transfuse. We soon have a transfuse as well. Lings are going down, Zealots as well, and we are holding. Wow. Wait, we're holding on. We're defending. The all-in is failing. The all-in is failing, papi. Ay, ay, ay. Pylon is targeted down. Link speed is almost done for GgMaChine. Again, an impressive defense. I was most impressed by the drone drilling, by the worker control here to surround the Zealots and to maintain the worker count as well. That was very impressive. It was a Stargate opener here, Oracle across the map to cripple the economy. And, oh, gotta be careful. Oh no, the Adepts! Yeah, we do save the Adepts. Nice support there from GgMaChine. Adepts, they shade away. Spine Coil comes into play here. And Probes are falling. Yeah, Probes are going down. Rake, he's being crippled. What you see is what you get. Once again, Adepts, they avoid the surround. They shade away. Yeah, nice shades. Nice Adept control. Lings, they pull back. Oracle helps defend. And Shameless and GgMaChine, the Shame Machine, they will claim game number 2. They'll take a 2-0 lead in the series. GG. Whew. GG, well played. We'll take a lead in the series, and we'll see if we can... And do we go for another one-base all-in? So far, it's been non-stop one-base all-ins here from Rake Iosup. And do we commit even harder? Do we just keep going? Oh boy, do we ever try to macro up? At this point, we're too far in. At this point, we're committed back. We can't turn back around now. No shot. Let's go. Let us go. But again, a very, very clean defense there by GgMaChine. And again, nice control. I was most impressed as well when it comes to Shameless, when it comes to his depth control. Every time he was almost getting surrounded, he was able to shade away. He was already pre-setting up those shades, ensuring he never got surrounded, preserving his army. And with that, we're loading into game number 3. Let's go. Let us go. And once again, we have the same pairing, actually. Once again, what I mean by that, it is going to be double Brood War from Rake and Iosup. It is going to be double SE2 from Shameless and GgMaChine. Let's go. Let us go. As spawning in the top right-hand corner here of Undercurrent, we have the Brood War Protoss, we have the Brood War Zerg. It is going to be Iosup and Rake. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have their opponents. We have the SE2 Zerg, we have the SE2 Protoss. It is going to be Shameless and GgMaChine. Let's go. They're up 2-0, and they're one game away from claiming the series here. And we'll see what kind of all-in we have in store for us this time. Both Rake and Iosup have been going for non-stop all-ins the entire series. Does that change here and now? Do we commit again? First things first, hatch first. Already. For the first time this series, hatch first out of Iosup. Remember, game 1, he went pool first. Game 2, he went 12-11. Here in game 3, hatchery first. Okay. So let's go for the hatch first. Likewise, Nexus first out of Rake as well. Going for greedier builds, more economic starts. Interesting. Once again, 2 gate opener out of Shameless. Playing it safe. Opening up 2 gates. Hatch gas pool once again out of GgMaChine. Let's go. So it's quite cold, so I'm just warming up. It's been cold these past couple of days. So now we are going to be securing ourselves. Once again, safer play here from both GgMaChine and Shameless. They're playing safer. Their opponents are being greedier. And from here again, we've yet to really experience any kind of mid-game play, so I'm curious to see how they do open up, whether we build up into Spire Blades and Mutas, whether we go into Hydras, which is a lot more standard. Link speed is on the way, and we're staying in gas, again, towards Lair Tech or Muta Tech. We'll see where Iosup takes us. Likewise, Cybercore opener into Robo or Stargate. We still yet to embrace our tech of choice. Now, due to the safer start here, and I say safer start, we're going for the huts. It's our turn. it's Shameless and GgMaChine. They go for the all-in. We're going for a Bane Bust. Lings are amassing. Baliness gets thrown down. A 3rd gateway here into a 4th gateway. 4-gate 1-base all-in. It's our turn. The GgMaChine. They've been stuck defending the entire series, and they're like, hold up, you guys want to expand and be greedy? Nah. Now it's your turn to be defensive. Now it's your turn to survive the all-in. Let's go. Sunken colonies are on the way. First colony does finish, but it's being focused down. Ooh, it's being targeted down here, and it looks like it will fall. It's getting quite low. Stalkers, they pull back. One more volley. Uno más. No, one more shot. The colony barely does survive. But again, we're reinforcing. We can warp in 4 Stalkers at a time. Baneling's going to be morphing in as well. That first colony should be targeted down, and we'll see if we can maintain the second colony here and what the Banelings connect with. As Banelings will ensure that the Stalkers don't get surrounded. We're going to have 4 colonies. They're on the way. They're coming. He needs as many as possible. Banelings, they pull back. They don't want to be targeted down. First colony does full. Ooh, Banelings, they smash in. Yeah, they chase down the Zerglings. Oh, the final Baneling though, and no major connection. Colonies are finishing. Now we have 3. But we are building up the Stalker count. The Stalker count is getting very, very high. 3 damage from the hatchery. Oh, Stargate opener. Uh-oh. That's brutal. Oh, looks like there was a bit of a disconnect. Looks like there was a disconnect. Scouts from... Wait, double Stargate? Wait, what? He's going double Stargate mass scout. Interesting. Okay. I mean, they can focus on the Banelings at least. And behind this, GgMaChine is joining. Wow, he's joining up. Twilight Council on the way. The all-in has ended. The all-in has failed. The all-in has failed. We have no drones. Oh. Yeah, when it comes to our defenses here, I will say that Rake is in a sole position. He's got a 2-base economy, but Iosup has nothing here at the natural. So sure, he's defending, but what does he have behind this? A non-existent economy. Now it is time to counterattack. Oh, can we catch out the Stalkers? We can. Yeah, massive catch here. Stalkers are going to be surrounded. Lings, they're out of position. And that's going to be, what, 5 Stalkers going down. Heavy losses for GgMaChine. Banelings to get targeted down. And they're in trouble. Yeah, GgMaChine and Shameless, they are in trouble here. Lings, they keep on chasing. They're going to catch even more Stalkers. Massive catch here. Massive pickoffs. As they will clean up every single Stalker. Attempts to recall. Saves 1. Only 1. Yeah, saves 1 Stalker. Low ground expansion is going to go down. And the Mass Scout can excel here. Mass Scout can excel. As now we can head to the mineral lines. Queen is going to be targeted. Dust around the Dragoon, okay. Oh, a waste of a Baneling. Better connection towards the end. And we're holding. GgMaChine does hold on. They do punish the scouts. 1 scout does fall. Blink is on the way. Whew, and we're getting messy. We're getting messy. We're getting rowdy. We're trying to build up in towards the mid game. We have a fleet beacon on the way for eventual sky toss. Again, like Rake, his setup here is quite solid. Iosup has been droning heavily, so he's trying to catch back up, trying to drone, trying to saturate. Has no lair, double evo chambers, double upgrades. Is working on the Hydra upgrades at least. But it's going to be a shaky road here to the mid game. I guess for both players, like for everyone involved. It's after the early game. Scouts, they are sharking around. Sharking around. Blink is now done, which means Shameless, he can dive. Yeah, he will. He gets 1. Yeah, 1, 2, because 2 scouts get caught. Nice catch. Nice pickoffs. Scouts are being punished. They do pull away. Go base is being taken here for GgMaChine to recover. And we're going to Spire Tech. Ooh, this is bold. Obviously this is unscouted, but we already have mass scouts. It's already triple Stargate scout production. I'm not convinced by the idea of going into mutas here. And we also have Hydras. Like, what's the plan? There's just so much anti-air with mass scout Hydra. We'll see. We shall see. +1 flyer carapace is on the way here for GgMaChine. He may just go straight Corruptor. That might be the plan. Go straight Corruptor. Corruptor Link main. Yeah, okay. This makes more sense. Yo, we're playing like Heart of the Swarm. We're Corruptor Link main. Let's go. This does make more sense. Like, this does make more sense here. But there are so many Hydras already. Iosup is moving out. Without splash damage, I don't see our duo holding here. We need those Banelings, but they're too late. Yeah, we evacuate. The low ground base is gonna fall. Denies the expansion. We have the mass Hydra. Takes down the hatchery. And Shameless and GgMaChine, they are in trouble here. Speed is on for the banelings. They have baneling speed. Scouts overwhelm the air. Crouchers are now popping out. So Crouchers, he needs as much link as well, so he's running in. Yeah, he does rush in. The Hydras, they pull back. Yeah, they pull back. They do spread well, and there's still plenty of Hydras remaining. Yeah, plenty of Hydras left over. Stalkers is trying to make a stand. He's trying to. Oh, there's just too much. Yeah, there should be too much here. Hydras, they step in. The Scouts as well, they help support. And we have a series. We have a series here. We're breaking Shameless. GgMaChine has nothing left. And we're getting a back and forth back. It's happening. I say that we are running out of Hydras. Okay, nice defense here from Shameless. Cleans up all the Hydras. Scouts, they bust into the mineral line. They take down everything. 34 probe kills. Insane damage. And he's not done. They're getting more. And 41 probes. Again, GgMaChine and Shameless, they were trying to recover after the failed all-in, and they were not able to recover. They couldn't do it, Pappy. They couldn't do it. Oh, God. As Bailings, they try to help support. And GG gets called. GG gets called. As Rake Iosup, they will take the game. They will make a series out of this. GG. Whew. GG, well played. Again, we did see, I say we did see, so far every game in the series, the all-ins have been failing. We saw Rake Iosup attempt to all-in in game 1 and game 2, did fail. Here it was GgMaChine and Shameless' turn, and likewise the all-ins did fail. And after said failed all-ins, they all did struggle to recover and try to macro out of it, and try to transition in towards the mid-game. We're not quite able to. GG. GG, well played. With that, we are going to be getting into our next game. Going to be loading into game 4, and we'll see if we can force the ace match. Can we go the distance? Can we go all the way? As game 4 is going to be on Rohana. Here we go. We are going to be loading in, and we'll see what kind of pairing we have this time. True. Show us what you got. As spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Rohana, we have the red Protoss player. The red Protoss player himself. We have the pink Zerg. Okay, it is going to be double Brood War, by the way. Double Brood War. It is going to be Rake and Iosup. And spawning in the top left hand corner, we have our double SE2 team. It is going to be the blue Protoss. It is going to be the orange Zerg. It is GgMaChine and Shameless. Let's go. Let us go. So I thought Scouts are air to air. Oh, that's Corsair. It's Corsair. Aren't Corsairs better than Scouts? Corsairs are better against, specifically for anti-air damage. Scouts, they can be a little bit more versatile. They're a single target, of course. Single target. Just catch him. Yeah, for sure, for sure. As from here, we are going to be building up. We do have, oh my god, okay, we're going for a 2-gate opener here for Rake, going for a delayed expansion, as we do have a pylon block on the low ground. Meanwhile, we have a hatch gas pool standard build by Iosup. Okay, hatch gas pool, hatch gas pool. Likewise, Jesus, Shameless, he throws down likewise a 2-gate opener into hatch gas pool. So far, mirrored builds. Mirrored builds. Nothing crazy, nothing wild. Shameless is pylon blocking, just delaying the expansion, forcing out a Zealot, forcing inefficiencies out of Rake. Does force some inefficiencies. But there's no sign of aggression. No sign of aggression here. Link speed is on the way. We're staying in gas. This should be for either faster lair or Hydra tech. Is staying in gas. Oh, hello. Shameless does set up a proxy pylon. Shameless his is yet to expand. He's moving out. We'll get his nexus. Okay, good. Shameless will get his nexus. So just a reinforcing pylon. Just a warp in across the map. Nothing major. No big commitments. GgMaChine does claim his own third. And so far, we're just calming down. Oh. Yeah, we're calming down. We're settling in. Premier Twilight Council opener out of Shameless, working towards Blink. And it is going to be Ling Hydra out of Iosup. Building up his Hydras. We've yet to experience our tech of choice for Rake. Did go Stargate last game. Here we're investing into Dragoon range. And we'll see if he does decide to mix in, say, Robo Opener going into Reaver drops. Into more Stargate play. Show us what you got. So the pylon is cleaned up. He's at the pylon. We have the earlier lair here from GgMaChine. Interesting. So this is going to be a lair before any other tech. Earlier Baneliness, that is true, just to be safe, but we're going into the lair first. And from here, we can either go into Spire or Hydra tech. Looks like we're avoiding roaches. Avoiding the roaches. Once again, fighting for map control. Pylon is denied. Sending back the army. But again, no major commitment, not yet. We still need those upgrades. Blink is being chronoed. Shameless building up into a 4-gate setup. Yeah, he's going 4-gate Blink. Into a delayed third. Range upgrades on the way. This tells us it is going to be Ling Bane Hydra. So we're getting to our Hydra tech from both players. No faster lair here, so no threat of any kind of lurkers. Ling Hydra. Jesus. And I was curious where the expansion was. No third base. We just throw down a massive wall of gateways. Yeah, Rake, they're going for a 2-base all-in. So 2-base all-in, that's why there's no third expansion for either Brood War player. No third bases. We're just committing. Jeez. Remember, Warp Gates does not exist for Brood War, so setting up the proxy here makes a little more sense to throw down just every single gateway. Just throw it all down to reinforce that much faster. Yeah, he didn't want to like cause any issues. Like he there we go. With the SimCity. Dragoons are amassing. Again, we're just going Mass Dragoon. And this is going to hit quite hard. It's going to hit very hard here. Shameless trying to go for a backstab. A counterattack would have been ideal. But GgMaChine still needs more time. And he's getting into roaches. So I did miss the roach one. I assumed it was going to be Ling Bane Hydra, but no, it's going to be Roach Ravager. It's going to be Roach Ravager. Same time, Ling Hydra, they rotate over towards the top side. We have the Master Dragoons as well. This base is forfeit, straight up. Yeah, the base is going to go down. GgMaChine cannot defend here. The base will fall, catching a reinforcements. GgMaChine is in trouble. And I don't think they can be stopped. I'll be honest. Like there's just not enough Roach Ravager. Like GgMaChine, he just cannot support his friend here. Kind of nice thing one by though. This I like. Does go for the counterattack. And you can see everything turns around. Oh my god. Everything turned back around. Lings they get into the bases. Probe's going to be falling. But not so certain we can actually deal with the main army. Yeah, so many Dragoons, so many Hydras. Shameless, he's on his own. He's on his own, but we need Roach Ravager. No. Yeah, we're looking to just overwhelm. Just a massive army. How many gateways do we have even? 8. Yeah, with 8 gateways, Dragoons, they move in. They just bully their way forward. Some of the battles do connect. Boys are being pulled. Desperation here from Shameless. And they do clean up all the Hydras at least. True. All the Hydras do go down. Clean up the Hydras. They're getting on top of the Dragoons as well. They're holding. We're holding on. We're holding. Oh my god. And every Dragoon will fall. Yeah, we need support. We need buffer here for the Dragoons. They have no support. Oh my god. They break through the Dragoons. We're pushing further forward. If we can break this center location, that's game. Like, they just have to break this position. They're almost there. The GgMaChine, baby, blinks in. Yeah, blinks forward. Cashing out more Dragoons. The reinforcements have arrived. And now we have Hydras. Now we have the Hydra reinforcements. They have made it. Piles are connecting. Hydras are going down. Down to two Dragoons. Down to 2. And this is the majority of the production. The majority of the production is here. And it's gonna be depowered, at least some of them. Oof. Does go for the pylon. Depowers 2 gateways. Yeah, 2 gateways are depowered. Oof. And with that, the Hydras are on their own. They're being focused down. And GgMaChine and Shameless, they're holding. They're holding on here. Whew, I was concerned. When this base went down, I was like, yo, we can just keep pushing. But the Link Runby counterattack did delay reinforcements, and if you recall, did force the entire army to respond, to react to it. So very nice distraction. GG gets called, and GgMaChine and Shameless, they will claim the game. They will claim the series 3-1. GG. Whew. GG, well played. They will claim the series. They will claim the series. They will take down Rake Iosup. Almost saw the ace match. Almost saw the ace match again. That was a terrifying 2-base all-in, which was gaining ground, which was pushing through, but they were delayed. They were distracted. Link Runby counterattack did catch out some probes, did force back reinforcements, did force a big reaction here from the opposing Brood War team. And GG. GG well played. With that, we have our 2 finalists. We have our grand finals. It's going to be a best of 5 between Classic and Hero Marine up against GgMaChine and Shameless.